All right, welcome back. So now we're inside the web app of Creative Cloud. Okay, and you'll notice mine's going to look a little bit different than yours, but it's going to be similar. It's going to say welcome to Adobe, and then it will say your name. Okay, I'm going to click on apps, and I actually want to do one thing so that when we, yeah, okay, so I'll just show you what we have here. So you can see here I have all apps, right? And you can see which applications I have installed. So I have Media Encoder installed, I have Audition, I have After Effects, I have Acrobat Pro, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, etc. Okay, so those are all the apps that I have installed. I can download the Creative Cloud desktop app, which I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure I have this installed, but we'll go through the process just to show you how it works. Um, I'm going to install this. I'm going to open it, and then we'll run the application. It should be set up. Let me just see what's going on here. Okay, so we'll let that run. We're going to skip the questions for now. We're going to let it install. I thought I had it installed, but I digress. So we're installing this right here, and I want to show you something real quick while we're waiting on that. I'm going to go back. Okay, so I already do have it installed. So this is the desktop app. Now it's exactly identical to the web app. Okay, so either way you're going to be doing the same thing in terms of the interface and that kind of thing. It's a little bit different because it's in a browser, but it's the same idea. Okay, so there's not a lot of differences. Okay, so I'll give you an example. So for apps, you can see I have Photoshop installed. I'm actually going to uninstall that because I want to show you kind of how it works. Okay, so I'm going to remove everything. I'm going to remove Photoshop. I'm going to remove. I actually have Photoshop open, so let me close it. So let's uninstall Premiere Pro. The reason why I want to show you this is so you can see kind of how it works. And I'm going to uninstall this one as well because I have both. I have 2025 and 2024 installed, which I just didn't uninstall it. But I want to show you how easy it is to uninstall an application to clear up, desktop space and everything else that you need. So let's uninstall Photoshop. And then we're going to go through the interface and learn about this desktop app that we're going to be using a lot. Okay, so when you're using Creative Cloud, you need to be able to get around this interface, okay, because it's very important for everything that you're doing with any type of Adobe application. It doesn't matter what the application is, you need to be able to do it. So I'm going to install all of these because I have a lot of applications installed, and I just need to do a little cleanup. So we'll let that run, but you can see at 98%, Premiere Pro is uninstalled. After Effects is still installed, so let me uninstall that. Okay, we'll give that a second to work. We'll do this one. Okay, so now we have, let's look at the interface. So I have the home page, okay, the home button. And so you can see here, continue, remove. Yep, we're good to go. We have shortcuts for all of the apps that were installed. And you notice when I uninstall them, all these disappear, okay? And so I want to show you exactly what it's going to be doing when you install stuff and uninstall stuff. It will literally pop up here and then disappear when you start deleting stuff. Okay, but it's very fluid. It's very easy to install and uninstall applications, which is the point. Okay, so you can see we're uninstalling these. And then here we have suggested apps that we should install. We have like shortcuts over here, and then we have files. So these are all the files that I have on my cloud. Okay, so if I go back to the apps, then we can see exactly what's installed and what's not. You can go up here and you can do it by category. Okay, so we have pre-release, Illustrator. Okay, test features and fixes under development. Okay, CC services, so you got stock, fonts, Behance, portfolio, Adobe Color, Substance, 3D community assets, 3D and AR. Okay, then we have illustration, so Illustrator, Photoshop, Fresco, Adobe Express, fonts, and Creative Cloud. Video, we have Premiere Pro, After Effects, Media Encoder, Audition, Animate, Character, Animator, Stock. Graphic design, Illustrator, InDesign, Photoshop, Acrobat, and PDF. Photo, Beta, okay, and then all apps, okay. And so again, you can see which ones are installed, okay. If it says install, then it's not installed. If it says open, then it is installed. Okay, so I'm gonna uninstall these. Let's continue. Okay, I'll remove that. So again, I'm just cleaning up my thing here so it's a little easier for you to see what's going on, so that it's similar to your interface that you have. Files. So I have a lot of files, and let's see if I can change the view. Oh yeah, let's do a list. Okay, so you can see that my files are kind of all over the place, right? But I'll just show you something real quick. So if I create a folder, okay, and say organize here. Oh, I already have a folder like that. Ha! That's great. Okay, so then what I can do is this. I can select all this stuff and put it in there. And just clean it up so you don't have to look at all the thumbnails that I have of all this different stuff. Just put it in here. And now we have all of our stuff organized quickly. Now I'm going to go in later and I'll delete stuff and whatever, but I don't want you to have to look at thumbnails, you know, for pages and pages and pages. Shared with you. If we share any documents, they'll show up here. Your libraries, so any libraries you've created will be here. So I have palettes that I've used in the past. I've had logos, all sorts of stuff that I've created, and it lives here. Okay. Deleted. Anything that I've deleted, it gets permanently deleted after 30 days. Okay. And that's really it for the cloud. Like, there's not a lot more to it. If you remember when I was talking about the plans, you get 100 gigs, right? So if I click on upgrade as an example, just show you, you can upgrade to 1 terabyte. Okay. So it's $9.99 a month. Okay. To upgrade to 1 terabyte. Now, if I click here, I can see I've only used 2 gigs of 100 gigs. So I don't need to upgrade. I can keep it where it is, and we're good to go. Okay. Then we have create. So this is basically AI tutorials, you know, text to image, generative fill, text to template. You can view all, you can do Adobe Express, okay, discover, and then stock and marketplace. So this is a royalty-free marketplace where you can get videos. You pay a subscription fee, and then you can download 10 assets. So basically 10 images, 10 videos, 10 graphics, okay? And like I told you in the plan section, there are better options out there that offer the same thing for way less price, and you get a lot more, okay? So if I go to apps, Adobe Express is an example, is right here. So your all-in-one AI content creation app, the new mobile app is now available. So if I click on this and open it in the browser, this basically is a place where you can quickly create content. There's not a lot of waiting around. So the good thing about this is you can get right in here and start making stuff, okay? So that's what Adobe Express is, okay? In a nutshell, in a quick overview. So that is the desktop app for Creative Cloud. And if I click on account, it will take me to the web app, which again is the same interface as the other one, right? So you have I can go to all apps and look at what's here, and we get the same stuff. Okay, it's basically the same interface, but we have a web browser. So you can go to other websites and do other things, but it's essentially the same thing. Everything on the side is the same, everything up here is the same. Okay, so you can choose, you want to use the web app or you want to use the desktop app. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.